Leading us off, new developments in the deadly ICE shooting of Lorenzo Salgado.
Attorneys for the 3 passengers in Salgado's van that day, including his brother, have asked a federal judge to release their clients from ICE custody. Investigative reporter Jeremy Rogowski found there are new details about the shooting in court filings. Jeremy?
That's right, Lenamia. The 3 men have been in custody at an ICE facility in Conroe since the day of the shooting. These new court filings claim they're being unlawfully detained. Attorneys for 2 of the construction workers in Lorenzo Salgado's van say their clients have lived in the U.S. for decades with no criminal history, and each does not pose a national security or public safety threat. Court filings claim Daniel Tirado Pantoja and Jose Trinidad Rojas Pliego were both victims of a violent crime at ICE's hands, threatened with imminent bodily injury with a deadly weapon. The men had been trailed by 2 unmarked ICE SUVs in Houston's East End, at one point appearing to cut off Salgado's van. The pursuit ended on Canal Street with Salgado shot and killed by ICE. As witnesses to the shooting, the district attorney's office certified their U visa applications, writing that the criminal activity the DA is investigating includes murder, manslaughter, or criminally negligent homicide. In court filings, both passengers refute ICE's claims that the van had tried to run over a federal officer, and Rojas Pliego says ICE fired more than 1 gunshot, writing, "They suddenly cornered us and we told Lorenzo to stop the van, but they had already fired once. When Lorenzo stopped the van, the officer shot him anyway." Tirado Pantoja added, after they took Lorenzo, another agent came and switched guns with the agent that fired the shot at Lorenzo. Those last details we have not heard before. I reached out to their lawyer to learn more, but he texted back saying he had no comment. Now, as for the 3rd passenger, Lorenzo Salgado's brother Victor, his attorney's petition for release was filed under seal, claiming there's a risk of retaliation or intimidation if it were made public. Me and Len.
Curious to know, what's the next step in this process?
Well, a couple things can happen. A U.S. district court judge can rule on these petitions, or a federal immigration judge can take action. We do know that 2 of the 3 passengers do have an immigration court hearing in about 2 weeks.
It's going to be a process. We'll continue to watch it very closely. Thank you for this new wrinkle that we learned today, Jeremy.